Hello, Gary Champion, psychic medium once again with a little thought. I don't know if it's a little thought or not. The title of today's video is, what do you want? What do you want? Depends on where you are in life. Just starting out, you might say, I need to go to college. It keeps you going for a few years. What's after that? Maybe a job. You want a job that keeps you going for a few more years. Wife. Maybe a business. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. By the time this video is over, you'll be 10 minutes closer to death. If it only goes 10 minutes. If it goes 20 minutes, then you're 20 minutes closer to death. Maybe you want a family. That's always a good thing to have. Maybe you don't want a family. Maybe you want to go it alone. Or maybe you just don't want to get married. Maybe you want to have a family without getting married. That's what we've got a lot of today. A career, a firm career. Money. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Time's going by. Now you're 55. Closer to death. You want a better job. Maybe you don't like your wife anymore. You want a new wife. Maybe your husband's boring you to death. You want a new husband. So you have a series of affairs or whatever. Break up. Go your separate ways, restart your life. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, closer to death. What do you want? Is it an ever-changing thing? Do you know at the very beginning what you want? It's evolutionary, I think. Anybody that has a firm grasp of the future and everything they want is a pretty advanced person. We all go through that stage. I did. Want a bigger house. The house you've got's not big enough. You got family, so now you need a bigger house. You want to relocate. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Now you got college for your kids to pay for. Now you have to work overtime. Now you maybe have to work with a boss you don't like. Maybe you're your own boss and you don't like yourself. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Now you're pretty close to death. Kids are out of college. The point is that most of our lives, this is what we do. We go from one endeavor to another, seeking to improve or to gain knowledge or money or a house or a wife or a car or whatever. But the one thing we're really missing is inner peace. We don't have it. We're always struggling to define ourselves in some way. Is this the nature of the human spirit? I'm sure it is. I'm sure it must be. We have a neighbor, I guess he's 2 blocks up. And every night we walk the dog past his place. He's always on the porch smoking dope. It doesn't work. He just hangs around all day. Does he have it figured out? No, I don't think so. Is he happy? I doubt it. That's why he's smoking so much dope. So by doing very little, you can be unhappy. By overachieving, you can be very unhappy, which leaves no inner peace. We're always struggling to get to the far shore. We want to swim against the current. We want to swim. We want to climb the biggest mountain. We want to own the biggest house, the biggest car. Acquisition of stuff is a lot about what our lives are about. We flop around through life indiscriminately, going from one thing to another, and then we die and we never figure out what it was all about. And all I'm saying is you need to figure out what it's all about some point, hopefully before you get too caught up in the race. Life isn't a race. We've turned it into one. It makes us die earlier. Hypertension and cholesterol and clogged veins and just stress. You never figure out happiness and inner peace. And I find something interesting that, okay, you're lying in bed and you stop breathing. I mean, so in some cases, the heart continues to beat after you stop breathing. Or you continue breathing after your heart stopped. The body just doesn't die. The brain, I don't know, is probably active 10 or 15 minutes after you've been declared dead and they're wheeling you off and sticking you in a cold room before you stink the place up. You're probably still alive. Brain activity, certainly. And parts of the body die at different times. Isn't that interesting? Because like 10 days later, they have to shave you. A week later, they've got to put shave cream on and shave you. If the funeral is 3 or 4 days from when you passed or a week from when you passed, they keep you on ice for convenience. They have to shave you. Otherwise, you've got a beard. So at the cellular level, they don't give up. They still think it's time to make a beard. It's time to still have activity at the cellular level. Maybe even a week later. And we still don't know what it's about. Inner peace, certainly from my standpoint, I think that's what it's about. Trying to achieve something in my life. I think I had to give up on that. I'm just trying to, I don't know, pet the dog, entertain my wife. Trying to enjoy life. And I do immensely. And it seems like at the same time I gave up wanting to be somebody, that I had inner peace. The thing that keeps us from inner peace is our drive to achieve something and be somebody. I'm not saying you shouldn't do that. I'm just saying at what cost. The whole world can't go around like me bumping into walls, not knowing and not caring about a lot of things. The world would stop, trains and planes and everything would just stop. Oh, we'll take off in this plane whenever, I don't feel like it right now. I'm going to take a nap. I'm going to do a little exercise. Maybe I'll meditate. Then when I feel just right, then we'll take off. That's not the world. The world's built on a timetable. Plane has to take off, and they do. Trains go, planes take off, everything happens in a schedule. Our lives are so overscheduled, there's really no room for fun or relaxation or peace of mind. As soon as you reach reach a Zen moment of meditation. I meditate in here all the time. Ooh, phone rings. Jerk back to reality. In my case, I'm through talking, then I go back to Zen. I will go back to inner peace. Sometimes I have to search for it again, which requires letting go, which requires meditation. And understanding that meditation and letting go leads to happiness and inner peace, not worrying about things. Just a little video about life and death. No fear, no regret, no anger. Thanks for watching.